So this guy commented in my samurai video if I could show how I animated the samurai clothing. So if you like this tutorial, please leave a like.
First step is to gather references from Google or Pinterest. Ideally, your reference has to show something like whatever you want to make. In my case, I look for full body images of samurai armors. I ideally select images with people inside those armors so that I can see how it works on a human body. You can also look reference in videos, video games or movies. I had a great inspiration from the movie called The Last Samurai. Now, let's start modeling the armor pieces. We will first model these big pieces that are below the rest of the pieces. Start by adding a plane and set a mirror modifier, so that we can make more pieces in less time. Move the plane up, scale it down, rotate the mother flipper and shape it up so that it looks like an armor piece and not like a boring plane. Then, add subsurf modifier and solidify modifier in that order. Let the subsurf on its defaults and change the solidify to 0.5 centimeters so it has some depth but not too many depth. If the mesh solidifies to the wrong way, you can go to edit mode, select everything and press Ctrl-Shift-N or Shift-N and it will work.
Now, shall we start rigging? Select the upper part of the first piece, press Shift-S, select cursor to select it. Add a bone, scale that mother shocker down. Select the upper part of the next piece, Shift-S, cursor to select it. Now select the tail of the bone, Shift-S, selection to cursor. Select the upper part of the third piece, cursor to select it. Extrude the bone, selection to cursor. Now, just repeat the process to all the other armor pieces.
Now I will parent all the pieces to their corresponding bone. First apply all the mirror modifiers, then, in edit mode, press A, then P and select by loose parts. Now just select one armor piece, then select a rig, press Ctrl Tab, select its corresponding bone, press Ctrl P, select bone, and do the same to the rest of the armor pieces. If you're liking this tutorial, give a like and consider subscribing. I will try to upload more content like this, more frequently.
Finally, the good part of the tutorial, animating the samurai skirt thing. This step is very easy but very time-consuming as well. Parent the skirt rig to the hip bone of the pre-animated motion capture rig. Now, it's as easy as adding a keyframe to every bone every 20 frames. then refining it every 10 frames. There are some rules to follow. First, avoid clipping, don't let the skirt get into the character, but if there is an unavoidable clipping, don't stress too much. Second, start posing the pieces that are below the rest of the pieces. This is because they are the ones that are pushed first by the character and the rest of the pieces follow their movement. And third, keep every pose physically realistic but also very dynamic so it looks pleasing to the eye.
Well, now is up to you if you wanna keep refining the animation. You could also do this process with physics systems, but my PC does quite shit physics. Anyways, now you know how I did the samurai armor. Now go texture it and make it look nicely in your render. If you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Right now I am at 13 subscribers, let's make it 20 please, and see you in the next video.
Lick my balls.